Hey there, boys and girls, it's Ralph Garman, and you're listening to
The Chronicles of Codswallop.
So, the last thing before we get out of here is another fun thing we like to do on Chronicles, and it's the audience participation. And this is wonderful because it's not only Chronicles listeners, it's also Talking Codswallop Chronicle listeners that have got involved on this one. So, I asked the audience, we ask you, what is a bizarre food combination that you enjoy? Something that makes other people say, you're all right, mate. So before we go on to the listeners, what have you guys got?
Which of us goes first?
I'm going to pass it to Tom first, actually.
Okay.
So I used to have like salad cream sandwiches or tomato ketchup sandwiches when I was a kid. Which I find, I don't do that now. I've grown up now, but lemon curd sandwiches. I'm trying to think off the top. I don't think I've really eaten anything really like mental. I haven't had like a hot dog in peanut butter with Jello and shit. But off the top of my head, I just think that I used to just put sauce in bread. Like that was all I really did when I was a kid.
I used to do that.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything like outside the box wise. Nothing, mate. I'm afraid I was quite a boring answer, so at least you got me out the way first, eh?
Well, I was going to say also, tomato sauce on toast is lovely as well.
Yes, it is. I used to have that all the time as a kid.
That's like a fry. That's almost like a fry-up thing, isn't it? So in a way, that works. Yeah.
What about you, Gemma?
Okay, so apparently cheese, beetroot, and mayonnaise is weird. But no, my weird one is also involving salad cream, which is lasagna and salad cream.
Lasagna and salad cream?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Seems a bit acidic, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's lovely.
As in, like, use it as the sauce, or you add it to it with the sauce on it.
Yes, so like you make a lasagna as normal, and then when you're serving it when you've got it on the plate, then just put a dollop of salad cream next to it. Oh, it's amazing.
Tomato bolognese lasagna sauce with bechamel sauce with salad cream.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Jam. No.
I think my arteries have just like closed shut listening to it.
But I'm not the only person who likes this. I know of as well, because not that I know the person, but I know that I was watching this morning. One morning, it's really hard to say, and Gino was on, and he was talking about making his lasagna, and then whoever the woman was, it wasn't the usual ones, but whatever the woman was, the woman was, she said, oh, if you just put a bit of salad cream with it, it's lovely. And I was like, I do that. So I'm not alone.
It's just bizarre.
Okay, well, you asked for bizarre, so I gave you bizarre. Yeah.
What about you, James?
I was thinking from when I was a kid, I used to have the strange thing of I'd warm up a biscuit and I'd sometimes put butter on it. I do not do that anymore because, again, that comment about my left ventricle slapping shut.
What biscuit?
It would generally, I think, like a rich tea. From what I can remember, it's just something weird I remember eating, and I do like doing, and I've had this occasionally still now. You do peanut butter, bacon, and jam. I mean, it does work. It's like it's the thing Elvis used to eat. This is Rich from the man who's top at his heart.
Let's say we know how that is, right?
About that comment about dying on the toilet.
Yeah.
I kept eating it's called a fool's gold sandwich. It's basically peanut butter, bacon, and a jam. But yeah, that's probably the most weird thing I can think of off the top of my head.
But PB&J they eat in America anyway, don't they? So people just add in the bacon.
They do.
Yeah, but PB&J.
Yeah, it does work. I mean, it's disgustingly unhealthy, but it works.
Okay. Interesting.
I suppose because peanut butter can be quite salty, and the bacon's salty, so I suppose it would work in that sense. But
yeah,
don't know.
But as I said, peanut butter and mayonnaise does work. I never thought it worked, and someone said, just give it a shot, try it, and it does work as a combination.
I can get the bin.
Anything peanut butter we can end up in.
No. Whoa.
No, I love peanut butter.
It's
Love it.
It is wonderful. I'm
Yeah.
with you there, James. But why mayonnaise?
I don't know. Someone just said try it. I gave it a shot and it seemed to work. So it's the weird thing, like Jim was sort of saying, because the saltiness. If you think about it, peanut butter can be both sweet and savoury, so it'll mix on a multitude of different things.
Interesting.
No.
Yeah.
You look really, really, really disgusted by that, Jim.
I can't stand peanut butter. It's fucking vile. Anyway, so myself, I used to do a lot of weird ass things when I was a kid. Like I used to have hot chocolate powder sandwiches when I was a kid.
What?
I literally get a piece of bread, fold it in half, put some hot chocolate powder and eat it. I don't know. I once melted together a salt and vinegar crisp in a Rolo because I was intrigued how it would taste.
How did it taste?
Really salty.
What? Are you all right?
You've met me, right?
Well, yeah. You're my fucking co-host, for fuck's sake. What? What? We need to have,
It's now where you have to with that information, do you have to rethink everything you've ever known about him?
Yeah.
Then when I was in my teens, I discovered this, and it still baffles my mum to this day, and I swear by this. Packet of Chinese super noodles.
Yeah.
A tin of tin spaghetti hoops. Together.
You need to ring me after this. We've done this.
Do you pour the hot water in and melt the?
Yeah, make the noodles as normal, heat your spaghetti hoops up as normal, and then just throw them all in a bowl together. Trust me, delish.
I could see that working, I think.
Out of everything you've just said, I can see that one working.
But as an adult, the only thing I really do weird is have a cold baked bean sandwich. I fucking love cold beans.
I can get that.
Tom completely.
That's okay. Tom, I am actually a trained counsellor, so if you'd like to, start a dialogue with me after this, we can get you through this, buddy.
Yes,
it's
please.
all right.
Absolutely. Please, I'd really appreciate that. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what day it is. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked. So
I'm here for you, buddy. You'll be all right. We'll get through it. We'll get you through.
We need to work out how to get a new co-host as well. So.
Right, but now we go on to our actual listeners. So first we got Harrison Westwood, aka my eldest son. This actually sounds pretty delicious. It says, when I went camping with the scouts, we opened a hole in an apple, filled it with chocolate, wrapped the apple in tin foil and put it on an open fire.
Yep, I can see that working.
Damn delish.
You used to do, when I was in the scouts, we did it with bananas and chocolate. You'd split the banana in the middle, put chocolate in, wrap it and put it in the flames. It'd be in foil and it'd all melt down.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
That does sound bloody good.
Oh.
Lisa Bacon says, bananas on toast with butter and salt. Is that weird or normal? I've been told it's weird, but to me it makes perfect sense.
I think I'd try that, actually.
Well, I mean, bananas on toast with a little bit of sugar on top, I've had before.
It was the salt that threw me.
Yeah.
But you do have strawberries with, is it balsamic vinegar and sometimes pepper? So,
do you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can have that. It's quite nice.
Again, sorry, James is a bit posh.
I was going to say, he's definitely the posh one in the group.
I heard a new podcast coming out of this.
Yeah.
Some weird guy named Alex Whiteley says...
Who's that? Who's that?
Just some weird guy we found.
Colombian drug lord.
Colombian drug lord, yeah. He says cheese popcorn.
No, I've had that. It's good.
I remember that was released by Walkers in the 90s, but I don't know if it's referring to that or he just gets popcorn and puts cheese on top.
I don't know. I've never heard of it or had it. So, I mean, I would probably. I like cheese and I like popcorn. So,
cheese doesn't anything.
Yeah,
I like cheese too much.
Yeah, as long as it's not like a like a smelly cheese. Ugh.
Oh, Jem, again.
No, I love stinky cheese.
Yes.
The sort where you open the fridge and it stinks your entire house. You open it and you can smell it upstairs.
I don't like smelly food.
I bought cheese like that.
I don't mind it when it's cooked, but not just as it is. No. So, Super Movie Bros on the Twitter says, It's not that bizarre now, but 10 or 15 years ago, I had chocolate-covered bacon, and it is way better than I thought.
Ooh.
Yeah, I could see that being good.
I can't decide if I like the sound of that or not.
Nah.
My worry is, I love bacon, I love chocolate, and it's an explosive combination
Yeah.
where I would just end up about 5 stone heavier than I am. Wearing a moo-moo, unable to leave the house, and looking like Homer.
Now here's one for Gemma. Owen Edmonds. Does salad cream sandwiches count? Just salad cream and bread.
There's one for Tom as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yes, Owen.
Yes.
Lauren Dowdswell says Twiglet, bacon crisps, and garlic cheese spread all mixed together and eaten with a spoon like cereal.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck my life.
The sodium content alone.
Lauren, I appreciate that you listen, but no.
If you kept eating that, you'd look like, you remember that guy at the end of The Last Crusade when he starts withering away?
Back to the Twitter. Robin Maloney says peanut butter on toast with raw chopped up garlic sprinkled on top.
Oh, I had to tell him off for that one.
I'll give that a shot.
I was willing
I'll
to
give that a shot.
Bats and Balls podcast says ice cream and custard. That's not weird. That's genius.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Being quite good.
Tom doesn't look sold.
I don't like either, so that's why.
I do like ice cream.
Not vanilla ice cream, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Plain and bland. How wonderful.
Only Jamie's ice cream do you
Only
like?
mine, yeah. That's good, sir. Jennifer Stewart. Jennifer Stewart says popcorn with Tabasco and Parmesan. What are the people putting cheese on popcorn?
Yep. I'll try that.
Diane Aston. Pilchards and cheese sandwiches.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
I feel like James has found so many new meals to try this week for this segment.
Yeah.
Paul Bamford.
If I'm dead, if I suddenly die, you'll know that I've.
then I'll be looking for a new co-host. So.
Yeah.
Well, like chocolate and bacon.
Yeah.
Paul Bamford says a pizza sandwich.
Why?
Yeah,
That's just bread with like more bread because dough is basically bread.
Fair enough.
Although Tesco's did do a lasagna sandwich at one point. I didn't go for that, but they did do a lasagna sandwich.
Yeah, they got really slated because it was so disgustingly unhealthy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The calorie levels were like.
Yeah.
My mother commented with super noodles and spaghetti hoops. I'm guessing that was a dig.
I'm done.
My friend Violet says, no and yes to this one. I just eat most things with chopsticks. Once I successfully ate a yogurt with them. That's quite
What?
That's impressive. That's power 10.
I imagine she tipped it and just used the chopstick to pull it out rather than actually putting them in.
Just bash the base of the pot
Yeah,
with
yeah.
chopsticks.
Don't ruin the image.
Sorry.
Great thing.
Got in and actually ate them properly and
It's good for dexterity of hands and it's supposed to help you eat at a pace, but I've mastered them, so it's not so now it's not slow for me to eat with them unless I choose to eat slowly. I've practiced since I was 12. I think my mate's mum taught me. Also, I eat many things from different cultures, and when people here don't know what I'm eating, I usually get that response, "What's wrong with you?" or "Ew, you can't eat that." I can't help having a complex palate. I like to try new things all the time. I was just amazed by eating a yogurt with chopsticks.
Yeah.
This guy named James Stafford commented, which this really amused me. I went to uni with a guy who dipped crisps in his Guinness. Thinking about it, he was a fucking freak.
Fuck, it was.
Crisps in his Guinness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I could put that out.
Of course, it's the final one, and anyone that listens to USUK Chronicles knows who this is going to be.
Graham Arnold.
Oh, you beat him to it.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Ryan Williams.
Do you want to say it again, Tom, so that you know?
No. I was going to say Shane Hinton, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, it's Ryan Williams because it's our main man, Ryan. I actually have a few recipes that give a raised eyebrow. My daughter likes to have mashed potatoes with bacon and a cheese and a yolky egg on top. My daughter.
That sounds good.
My daughter will also put Nestle Dibs in her bacon and egg burrito, which is surprisingly not that bad. I don't know what Nestle Dibs are. I'm guessing chocolate.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
But in a bacon and egg burrito. When I'm at work, I would dip French fries in sour cream. Also at work, I mix mashed potatoes and chicken tortilla soup. He does have some bizarre food choices here. And whenever I go to Wendy's, I would dip fries in a Frosty. I'm guessing that's like a slush puppy.
Yeah.
No, I assume they mean like well, is it a milkshake? It's a bit like the guy I was at uni with who put his crisps in the Guinness.
Oh, maybe. Home life, I will eat cottage cheese with salsa and olives. And sometimes I make a Pop-Tart sandwich, which is a peanut butter and banana sandwich with a strawberry Pop-Tart instead of bread.
Oh, that
Well, I
sounds
think
nice.
my left arm's tingling.
Fuck me.
I mean,
I'm
I
sure-
just went into a diabetic coma, but that is so nice.
So I'm sure I have a few more, but this is what I can think of right now. The fact he thinks he has more than that is fucking brilliant, and why we love Ryan Williams.
Yes, Brian. Please come over to our side as well. That would be lovely. We'd like to poach you.
But that is all. Thank you so much for everyone that entered that, because both the Salty Tadpoles and the USUKers, because that was absolutely fucking wonderful.
Yeah.
And James now has a new meal plan for the week.
Yes.
It will only last a week because as I said I'll be dead by the end of the week. It'll be worth it.
Tom, you
Oh,
look so perplexed after that segment. You really
I
did.
was just the combinations, man. Just yeah. I'm obviously just
Up,
not as
down,
adventurous as I
left,
thought I
right.
was. Yeah, just I'm now contemplating life again. I'm back to that stage now. I'm like, I think we need to talk after this, staffs, and find out what's going on.